Previously, on a Pony's Tail Equestria's Fall.
It was only a nightmare. A severe one, too.
I'm just not feeling well.
Why don't you take the day off, so you can rest?
Huh? Where's Spike?
He wasn't feeling well, so I gave him the day off.
That's strange. Dragons don't usually get sick.
Come on, Spike. Put your spikes into it. Help me.
Where did I put my wings?
Spike, what in Celestia has happened to you?
Just run.
This can't be happening. It can't be real.
Oh, but it is, dear princess.
What? Who's there?
Twilight, stop!
If this threat's target is Twilight, then it would probably be expecting her to be sheltered in a common place like Sweet Apple Acres, Sugargood Corner, and other places she has been multiple times. If I were in your position, I'd hide her in a place where she wouldn't be expected to be.
Now, this is no time to start blaming ourselves. It's no pony's fault except the one who caused Twilight to lose it. We gotta stay focused and not let our emotions get the best of us. Right now, Twilight needs us more than anything else. So let's not try to worry about what could have been and focus on helping our friend get through this tough loss.
Then let's do it.
Look at them, feeling safe when they aren't. Little do they know, this is only the start. Soon, they will face true terror, when every bit of hope is sucked dry from their hearts. Just as they are about to see.
Please welcome back Princess Luna.
That's it. Keep waiting. Little do you know, your princess will never come, because she has been disposed of.
Please, every pony, remain calm.
Huh? What? Where am I? What happened?
Easy now, Sugar Cube. You had a rough night.
Rough night? What do you mean? Sure, I might have had a dream that Spike died. The castle was taken over by something, and the Princess Luna didn't return at the peak of the... It wasn't a dream, was it?
I'm afraid not. All the things y'all just mentioned happened to her. Twilight, I know this may not seem like the right time, but we all need you to remain focused. We need you to explain to us more about this thing that took Spike's life.
Alright. All I remember is hearing Spike's final words to me.
Which were?
He told me just to run, because something was going to kill me. That's when I heard the voice of whoever Spike was referring to. There was nothing there. All I remember is a pitch black darkness. Then I passed out.
You're sure that's all you remember? Any certain details about this pitch black darkness?
No, that's all I remember.
Thanks, Twa. We should report this to the princess as soon as possible.
For what reason? I'm pretty sure the princess will need a better description than pitch black darkness. Rainbow Dash does have a point, Applejack.
I know, but it's all we got, and we don't want to put Twilight in any more of an uncomfortable situation than she already is.
Good point. Applejack is right. Pushing Twilight too far might cause her to go into shock again.
Exactly. We already lost one friend, and we don't need to lose another.
Exactamundo!
Now let's hurry. We need to catch the princess before she departs the Cantula. Princess!
Oh, hello, Repony. I see you made it through the night fine. How was Twilight?
She's better, but not fully. She's still struggling to accept the reality of the situation.
I see.
How about you, Princess?
Whatever do you mean, dear?
Don't think we don't know that y'all learn just as much pain as Twi. We are very aware of Princess Luna's absence, and that y'all are just trying to hide your feelings.
You are correct, but as the Princess of Equestria, I must remain strong for my subjects. I am worried sick about Luna, but in order to keep every pony from thinking the worst, I have to keep my feelings hidden. Crying only makes things worse.
Good point. But we didn't come here to pester ya about that. We came here because we have some details of what could have possibly killed Spike.
Explain.
Twilight described this thing as a pitch-black darkness, with no other appearance.
Is there any other better description that you could give me?
Afraid not. That's all Twilight can remember.
I have an idea, but only if Twilight is up to the task. I know a spell that allows me to look into a pony's mind, and I have a feeling Twilight was affected by the fiend you describe as a pitch-black darkness, and is preventing her from seeing more than she should be.
What are y'all planning?
If I can look into Twilight's memories and look closer at this fiend, maybe we can finally get an idea of what she's up against.
So, you're basically planning to hack into Twilight's mind?
Exactly, but only for what I say, nothing more. I'll only do it if Twilight is willing to agree, though.
Well, Twi?
You really think I'm stable enough, Princess? Who knows what this fiend could have done to me? It could be a trap to infect you with some sort of virus.
Whoa, that seems a little extreme, Twilight.
We don't know what this thing is, or what it's capable of. I'm only suggesting this to prevent any other pony from ending up dead.
Twilight does have a point. For all we know, that could be the case. I'm still willing to do the spell, though.
Fine, but if anything goes wrong in my mind, I want you to end the spell immediately, Celestia. We can't risk losing a princess.
Fair enough.
What are you doing in here, princess? Don't you have somewhere else to be? Her mind is mine. Get out, or you are next!
Well, anything?
It's worse than I thought. Twilight has been attacked by something able to corrupt the mind with piercing green eyes. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. And unless we get that darkness out of her mind, I'm afraid the new evil could pursue Twilight to do many things. Bad things.
Don't you know, like, a Spell or something?
I'm afraid this is going to take more than just a spell. It will take something stronger than any spell existed. We need the elements of harmony.
But how? We gave up the elements to save the Tree of Harmony.
I'm afraid that is something you must figure out yourselves. I must return to Canterlot to prepare for necessary preparations. First Spike dies, then my sister doesn't return. I feel the great danger is among us, and unless we get Twilight back to normal, the worst is yet to come. Do whatever you must to get Twilight back to normal, because without her, Equestria will fall.
Well, now what?
I don't know. But you heard the princess. Without Twilight, Equestria will fall, and we gotta come up with something, y'all.
You don't suppose the tree will give us back the elements, do you?
Come on, Rainbow, that's just selfish.
Well, you got any better ideas than that?
No, I don't. But I know for sure that's not the answer. There must be some other source of magical powers, the elements of harmony. Come on, y'all, think.
Oh, I know.
Well, spit it, Pinky.
Come on, every pony, it's only obvious. The elements of harmony must have come from somewhere originally, just like the fools who originally started out in their mommy's belly. All we need to do is figure out where the elements of harmony originally came from, and then we can cure Twilight of the ghoul inside her head, causing her to do bad things, and then we can save Equestria from the baddie that's sound about.
What's she talking about?
I think I know the perfect place to go for the solution to the problem.
Where?
The Castle of the Two Sisters. It's the only place with a library containing vast knowledge beyond any other libraries in Equestria.
Let's hope that you and Pinky are right. Because if this doesn't work, we might lose another princess. And worse, a friend.
Let's not forget what the princess said. Twilight's mind is corrupted. So for all we know, that could be the corrupted Twilight talking. Because that place is a literal maze, and the perfect place to get lost and taken out one by one.
Rainbow's right. We need to stick together and keep an eye on Twi. I'm sorry, Twilight, but right now it's hard for us to trust you.
I completely understand.
Annie Pony, find anything?
Nada.
Zip!
Nope. Nothing. I can't stand to be in this dreadful place for much longer. There's dust all over my beautiful mane.
What exactly did you expect? To come in here and leave clean as a whistle?
Yes.
Ugh, there's gotta be something here.
I've searched high and low, Applejack. There's nothing here connected to the elements of harmony.
I'm just saying, it makes no sense that in the most ancient library, containing the oldest resources of knowledge, there's nothing on something as ancient as the elements of harmony. What the heck?
Way to go, AJ.
Ooh, I wonder where it leads.
Oh, great. An even bigger dust chamber.
Oh my, it's very dark and spooky.
Well, let's go, Repony.
You must be daft if you think I'm stepping into that dust trap.
In case you haven't noticed, none of us have horns, Rarity. You can always take a trip to the spa afterwards. But for now, we need your horn so we can see in the dark. Don't you want to help Twilight?
Fine. But if anything happens to my precious mane, I get to do something to yours. Deal?
Deal. Now let's get moving.
Wait, what about Twilight?
Since Fluttershy doesn't look like she's going to be moving, she can stay up here and keep an eye on Twilight.
You sure? Fluttershy's not exactly the bravest or the strongest pony around, you know.
Good point. Perhaps you should stay up here too, Rainbow.
You got it, boss.
Alright. Come on, you two. Let's get moving.
Yay! An adventure! Into the unknown.
Whoa, now this place looks very old.
More like prehistoric or ancient. The content in the book on this pedestal is written in some sort of language I can't make out.
No kidding.
What's wrong with you two? I can read it crystal clear. This is a book on arcane magic and its properties.
How in Equestria are you able to read that?
Not sure. Then again, my great-great-great-great-grandpony was into this kind of stuff, so maybe I'm able to read all sorts of things.
That wouldn't surprise me one bit.
What a marvelous talent. At least we'll be able to translate these scriptures now.
Ooh, I love reading.
I sure hope those three find something. If what Celestia said is true, I don't want Equestria to fall.
Which is why we need to get Twilight back to normal.
I'd just like to know who this jerk is, thinking he can come into Ponyville and just start some chaos.
We all do, Rainbow Dash, but first we...
Oh no, that jerk is not gonna get another one of my friends.
Rainbow, wait! Oh my, I'm all alone.
Indeed you are.
Twilight, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing, my dear friend. Just what the voice in my head is telling me to do.
And what is it telling you to do?
To end your life.
Twilight, no!
What? What am I doing?
Finish her.
Get out of my head!
Who are you to disobey or corruption, cloak?
I won't do it, you monster. I won't fall for your dirty tricks.
We'll see about that.
Whew. Sorry about that, Twilight.
Is she okay?
She is fine, Sugar Cube. Rainbow just had to knock her out. She's in a small sleep for now.
Oh my, Twilight scared me.
That wasn't Twilight.
Rainbow's right. That was the darkness in Twilight's mind controlling her like a puppet.
Oh, I got it! The baddie in Twilight's mind is none other than the Ponyville puppeteer.
The culprit's not the puppeteer. This thing is unlike anything we've faced before. Something unknown to all ponykind.
Oh my, that sounds scary.
Well, now that that's over, did you find anything in that secret passage?
As a matter of fact, we did. Luckily for us, Pinky was actually able to read the content in the book. Otherwise, we would have hit another brick wall.
What kind of egghead stuff did you find?
We'll show you when we get to Canterlot. For now, let's get out of here. This place is starting to give me the heebie-jeebies.
Fine with me. Let's get out of this dreaded dust prison.
I'm with Rarity. I don't feel so good after what happened.
You're safe now, Sugar Cube. Let's get to Canterlot and let the princess know of our progress. I hope that Princess Luna's whereabouts are known by now. Otherwise, we can be in trouble.
Alright, Applejack, let's go.
Greetings. How is your progress incurring Twilight?
Well, we had a few close calls, but no ponies hurt.
It was Twilight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it turns out we're dealing with something of an evil nature. It's also smart when it comes to eliminating its prey.
Explain, my dear.
Well, it was able to persuade Twilight to go for the most vulnerable target.
Fluttershy.
Exactly! It used Twilight like a puppet, and waited for the right moment to strike. Before she could, Rainbow knocked Twilight out cold.
I see. We must rid Twilight's mind of its evil before it strikes again. Did you find anything helpful?
We were, thanks to Pinkie Pie. We resorted to the Castle of the Two Sisters library, and at first we found nothing. Then out of my frustration, I was able to trigger an old secret passageway that led to some sort of ancient library, containing ancient books written in some sort of old language.
Looks like you stumbled upon Star Swirl the Bearded Studies.
Are you serious?
Yes. May I see the piece, my dear?
Oh, sure.
Oh my, this is very ancient, even older than myself.
Can you read it?
No, not this way. Let's get a better view.
Well,
It's about the origins of the elements of harmony. It tells how they came to be and what created them. Long ago, in an ancient race known as the Kendlings, created the elements of harmony to establish order in their land. They were a kind race with no conflict between one another, due to the elements of harmony keeping them from falling apart. However, long after the elements were created, a race raided their land, attempting to destroy the elements. The Kinglings tried to rid the evil of their lands and the elements' power, but for some reason the elements were scattered across Equestria, leaving the Kinglings vulnerable. The Kinglings' empire was taken over by the evil race, and elements of harmony were lost forever. Until they were discovered by...
by who? By who?
by Discord.
That makes no sense. The elements were used against him, and he's the one who supposedly brought them back into existence?
I'm unsure. Perhaps it'd be best if you asked Discord yourselves.
The princess is right. Can you transport us to his home?
Yes, get as much out of him as possible. He could have the answers we're looking for.
Oh, he's got some explaining to do. I swear, if he's the one behind this, I'm going to sonic rainboom him out of existence.
Thanks again for the help, princess. We'll do our best to find out the mystery behind this story.
Good luck to all of you. I have my own mystery to solve. The whereabouts of my sister.
I can solve that mystery, my dear.
What? Where are you? Who are you?
I'm right here.
It's you. You're what corrupted my student.
Right you are. As for your pathetic sister, she's resting in the cliffs of the Misty Mountains, never to return.
No. Luna. What have you done to me?
Think of it as a parasite or a virus. I've infected you with my shadow virus, and unfortunately for you, there's no cure. Not even your immortality can stop my virus, my dear, and thanks to your own actions, you were left unprotected. You'll die within a few days, but until then, you'll suffer watching your own kingdom fall before your very eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Fyro.
It's up to you now, my dear student.